Hey guys, the Langbanger here. I have a new deck profile for you, and it is based on Final Countdown. What does Final Countdown do? Well, simply put, play this card, pay 2,000 life points, you win in 20 turns, no matter what the scenario. Unless your opponent, draws Exodia, or if they drop your life points to 0, you're going to be winning the game. So, the full deck list is going to be downstairs in the description. So I'm just going to be going over a few certain cards and why I use them and why they're powerful. Well, right off the bat, you have to use 3 countdown. Why? It's your win condition. You cannot win any other way. Maybe, if you play against Lightsworn, which won't really happen that often. I mean, you're going to deck them out just because there's so many cards that just stops your opponent's battle phase. So there's that card. You have to get to the countdown. The sooner the better. Technically, you could stall out maybe like 7 or 8 turns and then, hit the countdown, and then you should still be able to win. But like I said, the sooner the better, because then you're just left with more cards that just stop the battle phase. So, but because you want to get to them ASAP, you have 3 Gold Sarcophagus. Now, what's cool about this? If you already have the countdown, then you can play Gold Sarc and get a Reckless Greed if you already have one in your hand. Or you can just get something that you don't technically want to draw later on. Like, you can get something good like Maxx C, upside down. But yeah, just something like that. I mean, it is something you'll want to draw later on, but you may get to a point to where you just need to draw cards to stop the battle phase, and you just may come across cards that may not be able to do that. So it's really just common sense. You of course run 3-potted Duality. Look at the top 3. If you hit that countdown, you're looking good. Even if you have the countdown, once again, you play the pot and you're like, oh well, I can grab this good card. Simple as that. And the new card that really makes this deck good is One Day at Peace. Play this, each player draws a card, and neither player takes damage for a full turn. So that's really awesome. And also, I should note, for Final Countdown, it's not 20 full turns. Once I play Countdown and I end my turn, that counts as a turn. So it's my turn is 1, yours is 2. When it comes back to me, it's 3, and so on. So it's 10 full turns. I should just, get that out of the way. No, I mean, I'll be honest with you, this deck doesn't take much thought whatsoever. The real thought process, what it comes down to is like using cards at the right time. Now, there may be times to where you can drop a Battle Fader in your hand, but let's say your opponent hasn't played any Solemn Warnings yet. Well, you don't want to lose to something like that, and especially if you're low in life. Now, what this deck tends to do, you'll want to take up as many attacks as you can till you have to play the cards that keep you alive. So it's like starting off turn 1, you're not going to play any of your cards that stop the battle phase unless maybe it's like a Spirit Reaper, something that has to force you to play it. So I mean, usually you'll get like 2 turns to where you're still going to be alive, and then you start to play the cards. So but yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just playing the cards smartly. It's more so just the monsters. Battle Fader, it just loses to Solemn Warning. There's also Debunk in the side. So, and speaking of sides, you just have to watch out for Royal Decree and some bad matchups. You don't like playing against Karakuri. GBs kind of hurt as well. People aren't so much siding Decree, so that you don't have to really worry about, but that's why you just side 3 MST and then just hope for the best. So that's my profile for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of the deck, and that's all I have for you right now. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.